Good morning to you, my viewers out there. My name is Moses Abel. Today, I come your way with a topic on how to build a strong foundation in your marriage. A relationship is one of the best things that can happen to a two-party, two couples, that can happen to a man and a woman. A relationship is one of the best things that can happen to two people who are willing to work together. And also, it is one of the bad things that can happen to a man and a woman. It is one of the bad things that can happen to two parties. A relationship, let me just digress a little. In relationship simply means a bond between two people. It could be a man and a woman, a man and a man. It could be a two-party who are into business, partners in business. It could be between a trader and the what and the customers. That is what relationship is all about. But here we are going to be discussing the relationship in marriage, how to make your relationship work. You see, at times, people build their relationship on feelings alone. But it's not supposed to be like that. Because feelings will fizzle out one day. Feelings will come and go. But when you build your relationship, when you build your relationship in feelings, it will just be like a roommate. A roommate can leave you any day, anytime. Your roommate can leave you anytime. But when you make your relationship on a genuine love, when you build your relationship on genuine love, make your relationship make it as a point of, yes, that this relationship I'm making is that I am willing to sacrifice on this. A relationship, a two-party who are willing, make it at a point of duty that, yes, in this relationship I am ready to sacrifice. Come what may, I am really, really willing to sacrifice. When you both have this mindset that, yes, in this relationship I'm willing to sacrifice, you will see that your relationship will last. You will see that it will not be like, it will not be like when you are building your relationship on feelings. Have you seen the difference now? Now, like as I said earlier, today I came with ways to make your relationship last. How to build your relationship, how to make it strong, how to build your strong relationship in marriage. That's why we are here today. Number one, you must be willing, you must be ready to spend time together. You must be willing to do things that both of you enjoy together. You must be willing to spend time together and do things that both of you love together. Then, that is number one. That is the first stepping stone in building your strong relationship in marriage. Number two, you must be ready to forgive quickly, as quick as possible. Don't conceal anything. When you want to make your relationship in marriage strong, you must be willing to forgive your partner. no matter what he or she has done to you, as a man, as a woman, you must know that nobody is perfect. You are not perfect. Neither your woman is perfect. You as a lady, you are not perfect. You as a man, you are not perfect. Therefore, you must know that the only person that is perfect in this life is God. And therefore, you must be willing to forgive your what? To forgive your partner so quick. By this, you'll see that the marriage, you are building a marriage on a solid rock. It will not be like a man who went and built his house in a swampy area without a good foundation. But rather, it will be like a man who built his house on a solid rock. The winds will blow on it, rains will fall on it, but it will not have any effect, any negative effect on it. Rather, it will make it to be more strong. That is that one. Another one is that you must be willing to make a good friends. Friends, don't allow friends that will tear your relationship apart. There are people who call everybody friends. Like these friends of mine, this guy was having a challenges in his marriage. He was asking, and this guy was doing things to make the whole thing work. But nothing is coming out, nothing is working out. He began to wonder, what's the problem? This woman is not the woman I married. This is not the kind of woman I married. I know whom I was. What's going on? He began to dig deep, to find out what the problem is. He found out that the friends that the wife keep was the one that is behind all this. At times when this man is not around, is not in the house, this lady will be busy with, with beauty, as in you should be surrounded with these friends, that always discourage her, that always give her an advice that has been destroying the marriage, because they will try to know to know how, as in how your family is going, how you are running your family. Now they will come in with their own advice. By then, you'll see that those advice will come. Character and attitude is contagious. When you are close to a person that has a bad character, you'll see that you'll be contaminated. That's why an adage says, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. The kind of friends you keep determines how far you go in life, in your marriage, in your business, in whatever thing you do. Therefore, you must be ready to choose the kind of friends you keep, to know the kind of people you keep, you walk along with. With this, you see your marriage flourishing. You see your marriage flourishing. Now, another one is sex. You must make sex a priority in your marriage. You see, one of the things that cause infidelity today is denial of sex to your partner. I say, God himself did not condemn two parties having a couple. He didn't condemn them having sex. Sex is part of marriage. For you to build a strong relationship in marriage, you must be ready to satisfy your partner. As a man, as a woman, make it a point of duty. Do everything possible to satisfy your man. Do everything possible to satisfy your woman. However you're going to do it, do it. That's the only way you can keep your marriage. Men need to be satisfied in marriage. They need to be satisfied. In the area of sex, women need to be satisfied in the area of sex. Therefore, you must make sure you make sex a point of duty in your marriage. Then that is where you can avoid infidelity. You will see that your woman will never play with you. You will see that your man will never play with you because he cannot look elsewhere, because what he's looking there is right with him. It's right with her at home. Then another one is what? Keep you must maintain your communication. You must make sure that you are open in communicating to each other. Always communicate with him, always communicate with her. Make sure you communicate with him. Always communicate with him all the time. Like you see, some people, the first thing they will do in the morning is to call their woman if they are not around at home. If they are not with their wife, the first thing they do is to do what? The first thing in the morning is to call their wife. Hello, baby. How are you this morning? Baby, I'm missing you. How are you? As a woman, the first thing they do is to call their man to know how they are faring. Very, very important. You must make sure you listen to your woman. You must make sure you communicate fluently with him or her. You must make sure that you both have a good communication link. When you start avoiding when you are not communicating the way it's supposed to be, it will affect your marriage. Then, many people will find it funny, but it's not funny. This is one of the things that make marriage last. You must make sure that you join a community of faith. You join a community of faith that can help to build your relationship, that can teach you how to make your relationship strong, that can be feeding you with good teachings, how to move your relationship in marriage forward. Don't allow yourself to be filled with junks. Many people are deceivers out there. People can feed you with so many things that will destroy your marriage. Therefore, you must make sure you join as a community, as in an organization, a group that will always teach you, make you stand firm in your relationship. At times in marriage, you may have a misunderstanding, but the ability to settle that misunderstanding is the knowledge you have gathered from the organization or from the group that you are in, that you joined, that you associated yourself with. The inability also to make peace in that your marriage determines also in the kind of group or community you attach yourself in. Therefore, you must make sure that you join a good Christian, a good faith. Like me, as a Christian, I always make sure that I read the Bible scriptures that teaches about marriage. As a Muslim, you have also a teachings about marriage. And you have other social networks, other social gatherings that can also teach you how to build a good relationship in your marriage. Try to do this. It will help you a lot in your marriage. Very, very important. Very, very important. Another one is that you guys must pray together always. In the morning, do your morning devotion together before going out. And that's why you both must have a same faith. As a Christian, you must be in the same denomination. That's why it's very, very difficult at times to have this intramarriage relationship. A Muslim marrying a Christian is at times is very, very difficult. Or a Christian marrying a Muslim, or other religion marrying other religion is very, very difficult. You must make sure you marry from the same religion. Even if people are not from the same church as a Christian, you do what? You try to join yourself. You try to join yourself together and worship in the same church, so that the pattern of your prayers will align with each other. Pray together is very, very important. A family that prays together stays together. When you people pray together, you form a formidable foundation that nothing can pull down. That's what the Bible said. A head will chase 1,000, but 2 heads will chase 10,000. Have you seen the difference? Very, very important. You must do this. You see that your marriage will never shake. Your marriage will always last. People will begin to say, what's happening? Like one of my auntie. They are old now as I'm talking to you. They have great grandchildren. But their marriage is a blessing to so many people. Because they understand this fact. That's why I make it as a point of duty today to come your way. To tell you this. It will help you. Another one, be a servant in the house. As a man, don't say, I am the head of the family. I have to balance. I have to stay. Let my wife do everything. I'm the man of the house. I'm this and that. No. You must serve each other. You must serve each other. You must be ready to serve. Yes, a man is the leader of the house. But the leader is also a servant. You must be ready to be a servant in the house. That's the only way your marriage can last. As a woman also, be ready to serve also. No matter whatever. Be ready to serve. You both must serve each other. Washing your woman's underneath is not bad. It's also part of what? Love. Cooking as a man in the house is not bad. Washing as a man in the house is not bad. As a woman, doing the things you're supposed to do in the house without looking back is not bad. Always try everything possible to do the needful at home. Do the house chores. At times, in some family, you see that the woman is very down. It's not fit to cook. You say, how can I go to the kitchen to cook? Let her go and cook. You see your children starving to death while you are home. You will not enter the kitchen to cook. It's very wrong. If you're that kind of person, it is not good for you because it will affect your marriage. As a woman, when your man is having challenges, is having the challenges that you're supposed to do or to stand by him in some things that he normally do that because of his challenges, because of his present condition, he's not fit to do it. You said, how can I do it? It is the duty of man to do it. No. Always do it. Like at times, you see a man who understands this, and you see sometimes the wife will be on the bed. Before you know it, the man have already served her with the breakfast. It doesn't make you not to be a man as a man. Rather, it makes you what? Humble. You have to be what? To be up and doing. You see, some people who say, I don't need a house help. Those who have the time, those whom their business gives the chance to do all this will say, I don't need a house help in my home. I can do it. And you see them doing it. You see some man who just get up in the morning, bath their children, take them to school. Even bath their newly born baby. They'll say, no, baby, just relax. This is my own duty. I want to do it. Always try to do this. Don't say, oh, how can I do this? It's not my duty. These days, nothing, you cannot say that cooking is only meant for woman. No. Cleaning the house is only meant for woman. No. It's not meant for one person. Don't allow your woman to work herself to death. Don't allow her to break down in the name of calling yourself a man. As a man, as a woman, don't allow your man to overstress himself to death. Always walk along with him or her. Very, very important. When you are doing this, you see that your man will never play with you. Even if he's not at home, he will always do everything possible to come back. A minute without you around him or her will be like thousands of years in hellfire. This thing I'm telling you now is something that will help you to be in peace with your partner. It will help you to go far in your marriage. It will help you to build an empire that no force, that no challenges will be able to pull down. Now, another one is that you must keep it in mind that you don't always need to offer solutions for your spouse problem. At times, a communication, at times a hug, and a good listening ear will even add more love to your marriage. Not everything that you can not in all things that you reply. Not in all thing not in all problem you begin to stress yourself to crack your brain to solve, but rather a good attitude towards that will help you a lot in that regard. And also, you must have it in mind that at times in marriage, the spouse will not have the same feeling at the same time. Always have this in mind. At times, always know that at times your partner may be moody due to the things that she's passing through, or stress, or maybe stress at work and other things. Should be moody. When she's in that kind of condition, you should not expect that maybe because she's in that mood that something has gone wrong. No. Something motivated that. Something led to that. At times you may see that your woman is not happy. You are happy. That's because you people have different temperament. Don't always have it in mind that whenever I am happy, my wife's supposed to be happy. Whenever I'm happy, my man's supposed to be happy. No, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen that way because you both have different temperaments. But rather, the best thing to do at that moment is to do what? Try to find out what the problem is and work towards it. You know how you both makes each other happy. You try to make him or her happy that moment. It's very, very important. Another one is that you must be a playing type. Always play, always play with your man. Play with him always. Be a playing type. Like me, I love a woman who plays along with me always. Always play with your man. Play with your woman. Very, very important. Women need a man who plays with them. Man also need a woman who plays with them. Always play with your man. Not every time you will be doing as if you are fighting. Always play with your man. This will help you to do what? To forget your differences. Like sometimes when you have a quarrel with your wife, at times the only thing that settles is what? The ability to play with that man. I mean, that's your wife. Or the ability to play with that your man. Very, very important. Another one is that you must be romantic. Romantic. Very, very important. As a man, you must be romantic. As a woman, you must be romantic. No matter your age. You see some spouse, you see some men, even in their age, you see them, the way they play in a romantic form with their wife. You say, this man, even in this your age, you've not even, it has not even affected your romantic life with your wife. At times you see some women that have grown, that are well strengthened in age. The way they play along with their wife, with their man, you say, wow. And with this, it will also, like as I said, character and attitude is transferable. This will not linger. It will not be transferred to what? To your children. Because everything you do at home will also be transferred to your children. If you're the type that always quarrel always at home, your children also will do what? Will learn it. If you're the type that always play and that if you're a happy type, you see that your family will also learn from it. Whatever thing you do at home, your children will learn it. So therefore, always try to do what? Play. Try to do what? Be romantic with your partner. This will help you in your marriage. There are many of them. Numerous of these things or these factors that I just mentioned to you that can help you to build a strong foundation. But this is how far I am going to stop with you today. With this, you are good to go far in your marriage. With this, people will come to you for counseling in your marriage. With this, you'll be a blessing to so many people in your marriage. Always do what? Practice this. It will help you. As a man, you need this. As a woman, you need this. It will help you to go far in your marriage. You'll never regret subscribing to this channel because we are going to be feeding you with so many things that will help you go far in life. Therefore, I am going to stop here with you. Stop here for today. I want you to help us and do us a favor by subscribing to this channel. Please support us by subscribing to this channel. Like this channel, this video. Comment to us so that it will help us to do what? to give you a better content. It will help us to serve you better. Like and comment on this video. Please subscribe on this video. Please. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. God bless you.